Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing another video in my North Node in the House / in the Sign series, and this is actually North Node in Sagittarius or North Node in the 9th house. So a couple things before I get started I want to talk about. Firstly, if you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Brandon. I make YouTube videos about astrology. I do videos in different languages, and I do literal personal videos and just kind of random tidbit videos as well. So if any of that interests you, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and then hit that bell notification so you get notified whenever I do a new video. Now, one thing I want to say before I get started with this video as well is that if you don't know what the North Node is, I did do a video down below. You can check it out in the description about what the North Node is, and it kind of further explains that placement as well. So then the final thing I want to say before I get started with this video is do not allow any one placement to define you. You are more than just this one single North Node placement. Yes, it is extremely important, but that is not the only factor in your astrology. So make sure that you do take all factors of your chart into consideration before you interpret your chart. So this is just one thing. So just don't limit yourself, guys. Just don't do it. So finally, let's get started. So North Node in Sagittarius or North Node in the 9th house. So for those of you that don't know what Sagittarius rules, it rules like higher learning, different cultures, different ways of life, different countries, global stuff in a sense, which is why I'm wearing my world flag jacket because I wanted to represent the North Node in Sagittarius, which is all about learning about different cultures and traveling and really developing a cultured sense of self and really more of an open mind to different religions and different countries and different ways of life, because ultimately at the end of the day we are all just one human race, and we just have to learn to be more unified and instead of being more different. So having North Node in Sagittarius or in the 9th house makes you really want to develop a worldly perspective on things and really connect to different cultures and really travel and find yourself and find your truth, because Sagittarius also rules your truth and what your religion is and what you believe in. So make sure that you throughout this life you're going to develop a sense of belief and a sense of truth based off of your experiences. So make sure that you do develop a worldly sense and that it is something that kind of takes all factors into consideration. So you could definitely enjoy different religions, different cultures, and really want to travel and see the world. And having North Node in Sagittarius makes that very possible for you. You can very much develop a knack for different languages and be very good at speaking different languages. Or you could be very open to different religions, and you could study different religions and go through different type of religious institutions and really develop a different sense of your own beliefs and really kind of meld them together and find out what it is that you truly believe in, because that's ultimately what the North Node wants you to do. The North Node in Sagittarius wants you to find your truth, find what you believe in, and follow that. It does also rule publishing, so you could publish a book because Sagittarius is higher learning and higher knowledge and more of the global energy. So you could publish a book and could be very, very successful with that book as well. So you have your North Node in Sagittarius, so you have your South Node in Gemini. So because of that, this is the axis of the lower mind versus the higher mind, and it's coming from air and moving into fire. So if you know anything about astrology, you know that air is all about the intellect and the mind, and then fire is all about the initiative and the action. So because of you having the South Node in Gemini and the North Node in Sagittarius, you're going to be able to learn quite a lot of information and take a lot of information in, and then you're going to learn how to spew that kind of out and connect it to different bigger picture sort of stuff, and take initiative based off of your beliefs, based off of your truth, because you do know how to analyze a situation, understand the situation, and take it in an intellectual sense. But then now you need to kind of take that and go and follow your dreams and follow your perspective that you've made and the truth that you've made, and really go and explore and make your mind bigger, expand your mind, expand your consciousness, and a lot of that can be done by traveling and by going out and experiencing new cultures, new religions, even going to college, because North Node in Sagittarius is all about higher learning and higher knowledge. So it could be very ideal for you and very good for you to go and study in college and get multiple degrees because you love knowledge and you love that higher knowledge of things and being educated. The South Node in Gemini makes you a very, very good person at understanding the basics of communication and of knowledge and stuff, but the North Node in Sagittarius makes you want to really bring those all together into one big picture and really be informed and be a very smart and intelligent person, just because you want to broaden your mind. And you could really do that in a multitude of ways, but you really need to look at your Sagittarius placement and see what's aspecting it, what other planets you have, whether it's in Sagittarius or Gemini, and what's going on in your chart with your 9th house as well, just to see what kind of belief systems you could lean towards and what beliefs you could be open-minded to and where you could go. Because North Node in Sagittarius is all about expanding your mind and expanding your beliefs. So make sure that you do that. Explore different religions, explore different cultures, because ultimately that is how you find yourself, is by going by yourself and really listening to your internal guidance system and really listening to what your beliefs are and what you want to do in life, and really following that and following your passion and following the knowledge, following what stimulates your mind is what's important for a North Node in Sagittarius. You really want to stimulate your mind and stimulate your the way you are. You want to really stimulate yourself in a very intellectual way. So that is my video on the North Node in Sagittarius. Like I said before, make sure you don't allow this placement to define you. There's so much more than your North Node placement. And yeah, if any of you are interested in an astrology reading, I do 30 to 40 minute astrology readings on YouTube, and I would send you a private link and you would be able to watch it on there. And those readings are about $50 for 30 to 40 minutes. So I would speak about your astrology and explain it to you in depth for about 30 to 40 minutes. And if you have any specific questions, I could go over those as well. But yeah, that is my North Node in Sagittarius video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you like this video, make sure to put a like down below, comment down below what your placement is, what you think about your astrology, and then we can go from there, I guess. And we can just keep making more videos. So yeah, I love you guys. You guys are great. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.